refugees, following the arrival of a group of Afrikaners earlier this week. The group, reportedly numbering either 49 or 59 individuals, was granted refugee status under a program introduced by the Trump administration in February. While the process of securing refugee status in the US usually takes years, the US government fast-tracked applications for white South Africans, citing alleged persecution and racial discrimination in their home country. US President Donald Trump, during a press briefing on Monday, described Afrikaners as victims of a genocide, a claim that aligns with far-right conspiracy theories, including those promoted by his South African-born advisor, Elon Musk. However, South African authorities have consistently rejected such claims. In February, a South African court dismissed the notion of a white genocide in the country, labeling it clearly imagined and not real. President Cyril Ramaphosa, speaking at a conference in Abidjan, stated that refugees are individuals who must leave their country due to political, religious, or economic persecution, a description that he argues does not apply to white South Africans. Ramaphosa emphasized that those leaving are not being persecuted, but are instead choosing to leave because they do not wish to embrace the changes occurring in South Africa as part of the country's constitutional evolution. The South African government has also pointed out that Afrikaners, largely descendants of Dutch settlers, are among the country's most economically privileged groups, further questioning their refugee status. Dr. Oscar van Heerden, a senior research fellow at the University of Johannesburg, criticized the US for supporting this refugee narrative, arguing that it undermines South Africa's reputation as a country that traditionally receives refugees from the wider Southern African region. In a private phone call, President Ramaphosa conveyed to President Trump that the information regarding the situation of Afrikaners was misleading. Trump has indicated that he plans to address the issue in a meeting with South African leadership next week.